my god. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi. Good morning. Are we ready to create some monstrosities today? How is the audio before we start? Like, can you hear me? Am I good? If I go over here, can you hear me still? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Because I cannot manage myself. I'm a bad streamer, especially, well, I'm not that bad of a streamer when it comes to cooking stuff, but when it comes to the hand cam setup, I'm a bad streamer. Hello, Funny Mushroom Lady. Hi, Outrun. Hello, Kyra. Hello, Zero. You should not be scared. You shouldn't be scared. This is gonna be a perfectly normal stream. It's gonna be a great normal stream with no hiccups and no scuff at all. Okay, there's music? Yes, there is music. You sound far away, but I can hear you. Yeah, unfortunately the mic has to be far away from me for this stream, because it's attached to my counter. But since we're gonna be using the stove today, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I'm far away from the mic, A, because of electronics, but also B, because I can't really rig the mic to where the stove would be normal. But let's look at the poll results. Oh my god, 100% of you think I'm gonna burn down my kitchen. That is horrible, and I hate you guys. Anyways, I have the best fucking latte of my life right now. That's like completely unrelated, but like I just wanted to share because this shit tastes so good. It tastes like an orange dreamsicle. I took like orange tea bags that I never drank and put them in the thing. But yes! So we have a couple of very cursed recipes. We have 2 in total, but I might have to come up with a 3rd on the fly. And we're gonna try them. We're gonna be very silly. Background information, right? I had to buy a bunch of these Mountain Dews because the Final Fantasy XIV collab has a mount right now where you can buy Mountain Dew. But as we discovered the first time I bought Mountain Dew, I don't like this. I don't like the taste of Mountain Dew. I don't like drinking it. It tastes like cleaner fluid to me. So I'm gonna try and circumnavigate that by making it into tasty, tasty food. And that's what we're gonna try and do. Also, these, you see these sensors over here? Yeah, I was paranoid about, possibly face revealing in the reflection of my stove. So yeah, and mayhaps, we might get a couple of guests on, if they call me. That's the thing, they have to call me. Anyways, I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400, and we're gonna get the ball rolling. So, this first recipe, I hate that I thought about it the moment that I bought Mountain Dew. But if any of you guys can read this, which I'm not sure if you can, yes, this is the real Twig handwriting in the flesh. This is the recipe. I didn't want to make like a recipe card for you guys because I know none of you are gonna want to make whatever the fuck I'm about to make. But in case you're curious, there's the recipe. So we're gonna start out by grating some butter. I have to figure out what I'm gonna grate that into and how I'm gonna grate it. Honestly, I might just chop the butter really finely. But we're gonna get the rest of the sugar that I have in my house because I forgot to buy more sugar, right? Just throw that shit in. It's supposed to be a cup. This looks close enough to a cup. Honestly, there's enough sugar in the Mountain Dew itself where I'm like, fine if it doesn't exactly match. And then we need 4 tablespoons of flour. That's a half a tablespoon. Where is my tablespoon? Tablespoon. 1 coffee spoon. That is not a tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. Too many fucking utensils in this house. It's better than usual though. Yeah, that's this morning's handwriting. So that's actually like 3 a.m. Twig handwriting. I'm not being exact with this recipe. You know why? Because this recipe is based off of a Depression-era recipe. So if you know Depression-era recipes, you know that they're not exactly, that accurate, you know? If you know Depression-era shit, you know that, it's not necessarily going to be the most precise things in the world. But yeah, so this recipe that I'm making, I don't know if any of you have already guessed, but we are indeed making a Mountain Dew pie. It is going to be horrible, but we're gonna survive it. We're gonna get through this together, okay? It's you and me against the world and our Mountain Dew pie. Let me chop the butter. It calls for 5 tablespoons of butter, which is really awkward when you consider my, like, tiny sticks. So, we're just gonna real quick chop that. That is our butter for this recipe. I do have a second recipe, I should say. If you think about it, Mountain Dew is just concentrated citric acid juice and sugar. I think it's more than citric acid juice and sugar, though. What was in this? Oh yeah, there's orange juice in it, which is weird. Like, okay, Mountain Dew with the orange juice? Cool, whatever. It's going to take 10 minutes for the oven to preheat, so honestly it's probably not the best idea to chop my butter, but I've already started doing it, so we're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna vibe. It's gonna be fine, you guys. But yeah, I came up with this idea. Literally when I bought the first thing of Mountain Dew, I was like, oh my god. What if I streamed making a Mountain Dew pie? Because I knew of water pies. That is what the base of this is. We are... Yeah, hi potato! Welcome to the pie making stream! It's gonna be fun! We're having fun today! Beautiful uniform. You know what? This is depression cooking. We don't need uniformity. We don't need science. We are just a common man making some butter water Mountain Dew pie. Oh, water pies! Someone knows. I've actually never had one. I've known of their existence for a while though. Because obviously we all have family members, or maybe we don't all have family members that have lived through the Depression, but I distinctly remember being told stories from my dad from his like grandmother and like the shit that she used to do because she lived through the Depression. It's interesting. It's an interesting period of time. I'm also extremely curious what this is gonna taste like. This is depression cooking. What we need are jobs. You know, it's really kind of sad that, like, this era of cooking right now is more, like, in need than previous times. Oh, God. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw some, Depression-era water pies showing up next Thanksgiving. Is Mountain Dew pie a national food of Twigtopia? You know what? We can make this a national food of Twigtopia. It wasn't my intention to be a national food of Twigtopia, but we could make it one. Wow, it really takes a really long time for my oven to heat up. Anyways, is this a recipe off the top of your head? We do have a reference recipe of a water pie. But I have made it into a Mountain Dew pie, so, you know, it's, the base is someone else's recipe. I forgot the name of the website. Honestly, just look up water pie, Later, there's going to be a worse recipe than a Mountain Dew pie, so just brace yourself. This is only the beginning. I need to measure out a cup of the Mountain Dew, though. So, that's what I'm doing next. Do you have cups? You do have cups. Okay, cool. Cup of Mountain Dew. Let's go. Where are you finding water pie recipes? I don't know, man. I'm like, I'm a weird person who, like, really likes cooking. So there's a lot of, oh my god, it smells interesting. Let me tell you, I really do not like this beverage. It has such a potent smell to it. I don't know if any other soda has such a potent smell. It also kind of looks like piss on video. I swear to god, this is just straight Mountain Dew. This is not piss, everyone. Also, if your piss looks like this, you should probably seek medical attention because you're probably severely dehydrated, but we're gonna pour that in. Now, that doesn't seem like enough. Is that right? I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more. We do need about like a little bit more of this bottle later. So, it'll be fine though. Look at that. It looks perfectly fine. Normal. I'm a normal streamer doing normal streamer things. I hate this. Honestly, I'm gonna fill a little bit more of it with water. It just feels like the right thing to do in this situation. We have now gone off of the recipe. I hope that it doesn't make it soggy. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it made it soggy. It is a water pie. And so the next thing we do is we just take our flour sugar mixture and just kind of do this with it. You're not supposed to mix it, which is mildly concerning. I don't like how it's fizzing. But this is correct. This is what they say to do. Depression era is at its finest. I'm a good cook, I swear. This is, you're looking at the epitome of culinary gifts, culinary arts. I'm scared this doesn't look safe. Hey, all it is sugar flour, and Mountain Dew so far. We haven't done anything. It'll be fine. We will be fine. It'll be completely fine and completely normal. Oh my god, it jiggled. My concern is the flour's not really sinking in, is it? Were we supposed to use more liquid? That is also a concern. Should we have used more liquid? But you know what? It'll be fine. I have faith. I have faith in the grandmas that provided us with Depression-era water pie. Depression-era cooking. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes. That is what's happening here. Okay. It kind of moves like a waterbed. But you know what? We're just gonna truck on. Okay. Of course, we can't have our silly little pie without a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm using this much, right? And we're just gonna drizzle. Oh god, it looks worse. So much worse. Twig, I'm a culinary skill and master at cooking. Then you should know. Then you should know about this. This ain't your grandma's water pie. This is the gamer edition of water pie. Also, Twig, did I do this right? Yes, I am a master of cooking. There's a reason why you guys, fund my silly little hobby via memberships, and that is to, of course, obtain the recipes that you can't read. This is so much butter. How much liquid is in this pie? Honestly, maybe the flour at the top, juxtaposed by the butter in the middle. We might be a genius. Mayhaps. The grannies might be onto something here. I am very scared this pie's gonna overfill. Maybe I shouldn't have added more liquid previously. Maybe, Twig, you should learn how to follow directions. This is why I'm better at cooking than baking. That would be my oven being preheated. And also the gods telling me to stop. Oh my god, butter, please! It is too soft. The butter has indeed gotten too soft. I don't know why they told me to use room temperature butter for this. This is kind of a pain. But we're listening to the grannies. Oh my god, it is an unappetizing color. So hopefully this comes out tasting like a delicious lemon custard pie. That is the hope. It quite possibly could be your worst nightmare, but we are hoping it becomes a lemon custard pie. Twig, you will be surprised the amount of butter used in some baking recipes. Honestly, I probably wouldn't, considering, like, the French exist. But we're gonna put this on a pan so that it is stable. I'm gonna tin foil the pan, and then I'm also gonna make a pie shield, because since we're literally cooking liquid, right? We don't want the crust to seize up or to brown faster than the rest of the pie, right? So what we do is we make a silly little shield, right? And we're like, wow, you're protected, right? And then we say, psych, not you, filling, you're not protected. trying not to get aluminum foil in my pie. And so we peel back the foil, right? And so the filling's exposed, but not the crust. Wow! Wow! That looks horrendous! Okay, cool. So Mountain Dew pie is going in the oven. And that's gonna cook for 30 minutes on 400, and it's gonna be reduced to 350 and cook for another 30 minutes. So we have some time. We have some time to kill before Granny Mountain Dew is done. Let me just put this in here. Haha. There we go. Oh, shit. I got 30 minutes. Cool. You want to use a pound of butter for baking? Yeah, the French really be like, Twogs, why are you trying to burn down your kitchen? I'm not. It's a water pie. Exactly. It's a water pie. How could I burn down my kitchen when it's a water pie? I have a good feeling it's gonna boil and explode. Let me turn on my oven light. Just check on it occasionally. 30-minute Mountain Dew Zatsu prep for next recipe. Well, that is the thing. I do have to wait for my guest for my next recipe, so I'm gonna clean this stuff up from the Mountain Dew pie, and then I'm gonna sit here with my coffee, and we're gonna have a silly little Zatsu. But I am honestly curious what you guys thought I was gonna be making when you saw the thumbnail. Like, what did you think I would be able to make with Mountain Dew? That is a curious thought. I will say, I do have a second recipe, and it is arguably much worse. It is arguably infinitely worse. And then once the pie also comes out, we're gonna have to let it sit. It's gonna have to cool. And then we're gonna have to put it in the freezer so that it can set real quick. And then we get to taste it. So this is gonna be a long stream. I just hope it doesn't go on for too long. But honestly, if it does, it's my fault. So I mean, what? How could you, chat? How could you make me stream for really long hours? As if I didn't already stream for that long. Okay, wow, Twig is totally 6'3". Wow, do you see this? She's reaching her top cabinets. Wow, imagine that. Wow. Short chat could never. You guys are like, what, 5'1", 5'2"? Wow, could never. Let me get my, my chair. Let me tell you, the room already smells peculiar. Okay, let me catch up on chat. You'd be surprised how many people manage to burn water. Oh my god, I can already smell the pie cooking. It smells interesting in here. I thought you were gonna do anything but make a pie out of it. You're gonna be more surprised with the next recipe, I'm pretty sure. I honestly thought you were gonna throw Mentos in a bottle and watch things blow up. You think I have the real estate for that? No, I'm not about to clean that. Orange muffins, but with Mountain Dew instead. Honestly, if we don't use all the Mountain Dew, we could do that. I also thought of Mountain Dew Jello. I wish I had gelatin so that I could do that. Wow, shadowy reflections moving on the stovetop. Ooh, spoopy. Short twig. I am a humble 6'3", I'll have you know. I'm a humble 5'6" short peasant. Exactly. All of you are short. You can't be talking to me like I'm short. I still can't get over how peculiar it smells in here. I'm scared of what this is gonna taste like. I'm so scared of it. But yeah, what are you guys doing today? Are you watching me at work? If you are, you're kind of stinky. You're kind of stinky if you're watching me at work. Wow, how could you? Wow. That's a little bit crazy of you. Honestly, you guys should try this. It is so fucking good. I wonder if I still have, like, my tea box. The box of the tea that I brewed coffee into. But honestly, it's just like orange peel tea. Like coffee that's been drip brewed into a sachet of orange tea, right? And then after that, you make it into a latte with some like sweet cream. It's so fucking good. I'm at work putting tires on a car and you're listening to me bake a fucking Mountain Dew pie? God, that's... Honestly, Zero, I feel like there are days where I'm probably streaming and you're at work and your customers just don't know what monstrosities you're listening to. Probably will taste like trash. No, I have faith. I'm baking some chicken and after I eat, I will sleep because I've been awake since 3:30 a.m. You know what? I can relate. So my sleep schedule's been trash recently, but I fixed it today by waking up at 1 p.m. Well, 1 a.m. rather. And you guys are probably like, Twig, that's not fixing your sleep schedule. I argue that it is, because guess what? It's so much easier to stay up until like 7 p.m. when you wake up at 1 a.m. as opposed to like 3 p.m. Right? So, checkmate, loser, as I sip more of my coffee. I vibed to Twig karaoke while doing oil changes. That is interesting. Also, the cover is like still getting views, which is crazy to me. Like, people are still listening to the cover. I was like looking at my metrics the other day and I'm like, I wonder what people are looking at. And I open up my metrics for like what's been looked at the past week, and the cover had like 3 views in the past week, and I'm like, people are still listening to that? I really should, next time I do a cover, I should get it on Spotify, but like, it's hard when you don't have like an original instrumental. Oh, the water in the bottom of this has been tainted by the Mountain Dew. Oh no. Also, bad twogs sleep more. I slept like, cause I went to bed right after last stream. That was not a lie. I did genuinely go to bed after that. And so, I was like, I don't even know how long I slept. If I woke up at 1 a.m. Because I probably went to bed at like 9 p.m. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I need sneep. Have fun. Please post a video on how the pie goes. Honestly, I will probably make this into next week's edited video. Because I have to edit something myself. So if I can edit a video on making a Mountain Dew pie, I feel like that would go very well for me, clickbait-wise. Let's check on the pie, though. It smells peculiar. I know I keep saying that, but it really does smell strange. It smells like an abomination, really. It's crazy. Honestly, I really should update my OBS settings on my laptop because whenever I do these handcam streams, I have to update them to whatever I have currently. God forbid I change any of my overlays, because every time I do a handcam stream, it would be like taking a travel back to the past. That's only 4 hours? He's fine. I'm fine. I feel fine. Honestly, the reason I didn't go back to bed is because I still had the fucking headache from last night when I woke up. And so I was like, I have to be awake so that I can treat this. And so I got the thermos, and I sat down and I was like, yeah. Yes, do aromatherapy. It doesn't even smell that much like Mountain Dew. It smells like sweet citrus, but not in a cleaner type of way, but more in like a baked good type of way. No Advil, no ibuprofen. I don't tend to take pain relief for my headaches, because I have them so often. I'd rather take pain relief whenever I'm getting shots or something. And I know that sounds bad, but like, I'm such a baby when it comes to needles. So I don't want to dull my senses to that pain med, because I'm like, if I need to get a shot, then I'm like fucked, man. Also, if I took ibuprofen as much as I get headaches, like, I would probably give myself kidney damage. So like, oh, those shots. Yeah, no, I don't drink alcohol. So like, it wouldn't be the other one. Like an orange butterscotch or cake? Kinda. I don't know how to describe this smell. It's less prominent now. I feel like once it started cooking, it was more prominent, but now it has kind of faded. I'm curious to see how the smell changes over the next, like, 18 minutes. Not of alcohol or at an airsoft range. We really have way too many, like, similar meanings for one word, don't we? My headaches easily turn into migraines, so any sign of a headache incoming, I always take pain relievers. See, that's the thing, I have chronic migraines, but I just kind of live with them. Cause I didn't understand that I had chronic migraines until, like, way late in my life. Like, I didn't understand that I had them chronically and that, like, they were actually migraines and I wasn't just overreacting until, like, late into my, like, first corporate job. And so I would literally just, like, sit at my desk and just power through it. Just continue looking at spreadsheets and shit. Yeah, nah. Oh yeah. No painted nails today, you get to see the naked twig. The naked twig hands. Wow. 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 What if I start doing those, like, hand tricks again? Like, the weird, like, oh, Twig can bend her finger backwards. That's funny. Wow, she can do that with all of her fingers. Wow, that's freaky. I can't take the pain. Are you a masochist? No, it's not like I enjoy the pain. It's just, like, I've lived with it for long enough that, like, I guess my pain tolerance is really high? Probably? Something like that? 'Cause, like, I'm also really good at, like, when I get injured, not really making a fuss about it. That sounds really bad, but, like, I don't know, I take pain really well. I guess it's probably some sort of, like, conditioning of, like, I don't know. Like, I remember, right? There was this time in, like, middle school, I think it was middle school. It was either late middle school or early high school, where I was biking down a hill in my neighborhood where I used to live, and I was biking down the street, and there was this guy running, and he run right in front of me, right? And so, in order to not hit him, I completely swerved on my bike and hit the curb, and then got launched off of the bike into the grass. Thankfully, there wasn't concrete on the other side. The other guy, like, tripped because of it and got, like, a scrape on his knee. And so I was like, oh shit, you're bleeding. Give me a second. So I get back on my bike and bike all the way back up the hill to my house. Get him a band-aid, come back to him, give him the band-aid, then bike back to my house, and then I realize, oh shit, I can't move my right arm. And so I'm like, oh, Mom, and I explained the situation, and she's like, okay, if it's still like that tomorrow, we're going to the doctor. And I'm like, alright. We go to the doctor the next day, and the doctor's like, how the fuck did you bike back up the hill? Internal bleeding in my elbow. So I had to go into, like, it wasn't broken or anything, but, something had happened where, like, it was bleeding on the inside, and so I had to be put in, like, a sling with, like, a splint and everything for, like, a week, and then everything healed, and it was fine. I understand you, Twig. I've been through so much medically and physically that I'm the same pain is ignored. Yeah, and I mean, I have some other, like, chronic conditions, and I think when you have, like, chronic stuff happening all the time, like, it just becomes your normal. Must have been one hell of an adrenaline rush to ignore internal bleeding and swelling of the right arm. When I tell you that I biked back up, and then down, and then back up again. And you got a band-aid to the... Anyways, hello, Ixa! We are making a Mountain Dew pie. We're waiting for 13 minutes to check on the pie. And reduce the temperature, cook it for 30 more minutes. And once the 30 minutes are up, then we're gonna start on the second recipe. Oh god, I'm sad. Hello, how are you? I'm also waiting to see if Leah can join in. That is the guest. We did talk yesterday about her possibly joining in, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Wow, Twig hands. Twig is a real person with real hands. Wow. Wow. Her phalanges are real. Twig, what are you doing? Please don't tell me you're boiling Mountain Dew. How do I tell you that I've just made a pie with Mountain Dew and we're waiting for it to be in the oven? Honestly, I should probably make a poll about that. How will Mountain Dew pie turn out? Yay! Gamers, we eaten good, or oh my god, the horror. Or just Twig Y. I feel like I should have chatted for a little bit before putting the pie in, but if I had done that, I would have to stream for like an abnormal amount of time. But that being said, this will be a video, so yes, I am boiling Mountain Dew, but it's better because the Mountain Dew is boiling with butter and sugar and vanilla extract. My house smells weird right now. I can't see the pie through my oven, so I'm just gonna trust that it's not exploding. Unsubscribing right now, this has gone too far, I'm actually concerned. You're better than this, Twig. You don't have to do this, it's not too late. No, I'm fine. We're fine. Speaking of which, I need to type in the code. I need to type in the code of the cap. To be like, hee hee, Mountain Dew rewards. Hee ha hee ha. Actually, no, I gotta do that on my other PC. So Mountain Dew are not rewarded yet. Honestly, I don't think the pie is gonna be that bad. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Is it abnormal amount of time, short or long? Long. Cause we will also have to wait for the pie to like set in the freezer. So, yeah. Hi, we're making a gamer version of Depression Era water pie. Why is everyone coming in as the pie is baking? I promise you, we will get back to cooking shortly. It'll be fine. I have more things to make. The torture is not over yet. Just you wait. We will be in Nirvana soon, and by Nirvana, I mean middle of the road, not that good food. But I will promise that it is silly. Twig and her 12-year-old boy era? No. Okay, so look. I don't like Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew. That is the thing. I do not like Mountain Dew. But you know what's happening? There's a fucking collaboration with Mountain Dew and I want one of the rewards. There's a Mountain Zoo mount. It's called Mountain Zoo. It is in Final Fantasy XIV. And you know what? You have to buy Mountain Dew to get the reward. Do you know what I did? I bought Mountain Dew, a soda that I don't like drinking, to get the reward. But guess what? I don't like drinking Mountain Dew. So I've drinking a few bottles of the Diet Mountain Dew, begrudgingly, but this shit, the full sugar Mountain Dew experience, this is way too sweet for me. So we're making shit with it instead. Because, like, I'm about wasting something, even if it is this godforsaken green soda that looks like piss once it's out of the bottle. That is the backstory. So this is why we suddenly have the two. Exactly! There is reasons! We have reasons. Final 14 chickenry, yes. I've drinking a few bottles. I have indeed drinking a few bottles. Say yes to Mew, say no to Do. You're not gonna get me to meow. I'm already making a Mountain Dew pie. This is already too brain rot of a fucking stream. Okay? Can't drink Mountain Dew? Not a real gamer confirmed. Hey, I never in my life said that I was a gamer. I have never claimed to be a gamer. I will never claim to be a gamer. I will never be a gamer. I am forever a poser. Don't mew at me in chat! That's crazy, Sav. I can't believe you. Okay, we have 5 minutes left! 5 minutes left of baking time for the Mountain Dew before we check on it. I am so curious, but I can't see it. I'm so curious to see whether or not it's actually gonna become what it says it is. That being said though, you can make this pie with any liquid. I saw someone who made this pie with Tabasco sauce. You can live your Mountain Dew dreams with this pie. Twig has 100% claimed to be a gamer. You have no proof. I have never been a gamer. You have no proof. My jawline is sharper than the microplastics that are gonna be in that pie. That's wild. Honestly, I would believe if there was gonna be aluminum foil in the pie. Honestly, my knife did not cut through the aluminum foil that well. I believe there is a clip of you claiming to be a gamer somewhere. It doesn't exist. There's never been. Make with whiskey? Honestly? Twigtopia contest. Come up with your own water pie and we'll do a show and tell one day. Tweet your water pies at me on Twitter and I will show them on screen in a compilation. Do it. I will make this a thing. We will have a water pie Zatsudan where I will review your pies. Oh, hi, Fiona. My cat has come up to say hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. She's in my lap now. You can't see her because I'm not about to hover her over the stove. If you're willing to buy Mountain Dew for a mount, what have you done for name cards? Actually, nothing. So, Genshin I'm 100% free to play. So I don't have like a lot of the Google name cards. I don't have the one from the model car. I'm not about to hover my cat over my counters. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but I'm not showing you my cat. I can't show you my cat! Come here. I can't show you. I can't show her to you. Here. Cat. Okay. Cool. Now I have to wipe down that counter. I hope you enjoyed the cat. Making me show my cat in my kitchen. There's a whole ass stove right there and coffee. I can't just like put the cat on the stove. The stove is hot. What do you want me to do here? Excuse me. Down. Ugh. The cat's name is Fiona, by the way. This is so wild. I can't believe there's so many of you here. I should have cooked a Mountain Dew pie earlier in my career. It could have been a defining thing. Twog short, 12 from the top, we are so god gamer. No. Fiona like Shrek and Fiona? Well, Twig had a childhood friend. Well, actually, it's not named off of the childhood friend, but Twig did have a childhood friend named Fiona. But there's this show called Burn Notice that my dad really likes, right? He has it on like DVD. And so when we named Fiona, her original name was Runt because she was the runt of the litter, but we thought that was mean. And so we renamed her to Fiona because there's a character in Burn Notice who is called the Trigger Happy Ex-Girlfriend. And Fiona can be violent. Question, did you ever try Red Mountain Dew? I forgot what the name was, just curious. This is the only Mountain Dew I've tried. I have not tried other varietals. I do not wish to try other varietals, but that is the only Mountain Dew that I've had. She was the spicy kitty. She was indeed a spicy kitty. Let's check on the pie, shall we? Oh, that looks promising. Okay. Time to switch. It doesn't look solid, but there is a crust forming. And I don't know how to feel about it. Okay. Let's start that. And then we're gonna... 30 more minutes. Cool. Let me check on Leah. Leah has not responded. So we shall see if Leah joins in like 30 minutes. Right? But we have things to prep. We are not just making a pie today. Look at how much Mountain Dew is left. We're not just making a pie. Let me get rid of the bowl real quick. Gather round. No, actually, I started the dessert first. We're gonna do something savory with Mountain Dew. Call me crazy. But let's look at what we have in here. You see, I didn't have the foresight to consider, like, veggies to eat this with, but we might just have, like, straight shrimp and Mountain Dew. Rice, but, so, my idea here, right, is Mountain Dew is like citrusy, right? And you know what else is citrusy? Orange chicken. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a play on orange chicken with Mountain Dew. And I'm scared. I'm scared how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it and we're gonna pray. What the fuck did you just say? Fucking scissors. Yeah. You guys have no idea how long I've held these ideas. But yeah, we're just gonna get out our shrimp. Like I said, I don't have these recipes public, but if you want me to put them out there, I will. I don't think you want me to, but if you really want me to, I'm getting Daishima. I feel like Daishima would accept this. I feel like Daichimo would look at this and be like, Twig, I raised you right. I approve. So, I hate it here. Someone take Twig's cooking license. Okay, so we're gonna salt the shrimp. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna salt it, and we're also gonna put water here. That's how we're gonna wash the shrimp. You have no reason to be scared right now. You are in good hands. You are in the hands of a culinary master. Okay? I've DM'd him. Let's see if he's awake yet. He normally gets up around. It's not that bad. Okay? You are in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. You're in the hands of someone who knows the flavor profile of Mountain Dew, who also knows the flavor profile of orange shrimp, right? And so, oh, the shrimp is still slightly frozen. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Also, I couldn't find detailed shrimp, so we're gonna do it with tail on. It'll be fine. Someone will eat the tails. It's not that bad. Exactly, it's not that bad. You guys are in good hands. If anyone was gonna make Mountain Dew shrimp work, it would be me. And that's what we're doing today. We're making Mountain Dew shrimp work. And if it's any comfort, right? Leah, when she heard about the recipe, she was like, oh my god, Mountain Dew shrimp. I want to try that. Look, when you signed up to this live stream, I warned you. The shrimp is still slightly frozen. It is still slightly frozen. I took it out of the freezer, like, this morning. But it will be fine. They're fine. It'll be fine. Making the exposing video right now. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. You guys are overreacting. I'm going to gaslight you into liking this. In fact, I might just release this recipe so that you guys can be like, wow, Twig, you were right. This really isn't that bad. I mean, you trusted me with the katsu. Does it still have the shell and the vein along the back? It is deveined and deshelled. Both. They are deveined. I don't think they're deshelled. Yeah, no, they're not deshelled. Am I gonna have to clean these? I might have to de-shell. That might be concerning. Okay. Give me a second. We have some work to do, chat. Thank you to the person who noticed that the shells were still on. What? Gibble. Okay. Cool. Okay, here we go. De-shelling shrimp time. Wow. Fun times. This is exactly what Twig wanted to do. Exactly what Twig wanted to do with her time on this live stream. It'll be fine. It'll be great. If they are still shelled, they almost certainly have the sandbait, but it's not there. So, what is up with that? Can someone tell me what's going on? Is it underneath? I don't think it's underneath. Yeah, no. I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can watch shrimp cleaning. It's fine. I don't know. Because it said they were cleaned, but I don't know why the shell is still on. The outside. The BGM just switched to something epic-ish. Yeah, I mean, I can hear the BGM. That's a polite way of describing that mail delivery subsystem. No, you're fine. I just don't know, because, like, there's no vein on the back of them. They got machine sliced down the back to devein them, but left the shell on. Ah, so that's what happened. Okay. Cool. Cool and snazzy. So we just gotta de-shell them. That's it. It'll be fine. We have time to kill. We have 20 more minutes before the pie has to cool. Usually left that way for boils? Ah. See, normally I get frozen, detailed, deveined shrimp. But they didn't have that this time. Haha. Okay. Do you de-shell shrimp for orange shrimp, Kyra? I mean, I would assume so, because normally, if you're doing, like, American Chinese food, you want the shrimp to be ready to eat, mostly. I mean, I could just detail the shrimp, too. I don't know. Yes, you want the brine to soak in fully. Yeah. This is not what I anticipated doing, but you know what? We're here. We're here and we're queer. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone! That's also a thing, isn't it? Wow. Wow, it really smells like shrimp in here. It smells like shrimp. I wonder why that is. Thankfully, all of the shrimp cleaning's happening off screen. So you don't have to witness Twig pulling tails off of little creatures. Or pulling skin off of little creatures, that is. You know, I've never had a seafood boil. That's never been a thing for Twig. Though, I am like a seafood eater. So I would assume that I would enjoy a seafood boil. Yay, Pride, I'm validated? I'm validated too. We love women and men in this house. Most of my experience in the kitchen, either cleaning utensils or baking. More often with peanut butter nowadays for some reason. Ah, so it's not just to spite me, it's for some reason. I am totally not the reason. I am convinced. Witness Twig pulling tail is a great clickbait title for Pride Month. What is pulling tail? Pulling tail? I am too young for this idiom. I'm a baby, not a boomer. Okay, I'm mutilating some of these shrimp. It's gonna be fine. No one will know, because you guys aren't the one eating it. I am. It'll just make the orange shrimp even better. Right? Why does this sound like Star Wars? Like, is that not a Star Wars motif? Kids these days shaking my head. Message retracted? Wow. Pulling tail is just like picking up chicks. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of skins. Wow. That... Why does each shrimp have a skin? Well, honestly, that's probably a rude comment. I'm sorry, shrimp. I don't mean to offend you. You're allowed to have skin. Be who you are. For your pride. Okay, Rollypop. You are annoying. Okay! Ha 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 ha! Hee hee ha ha! Oh, I'll be honest, Kyra, I was thinking something else. Oh no. Yeah, I could see how you think that. That was my initial thought too, but I was like, let me not assume. Let me not assume that's something dirty. Because I think Kyra knows better on this channel. I think Kyra's spent enough time here to, like, know not to do that. Not to say stuff like that, but... Epic Twig de-scaling shrimp. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Twig is so good at this. Despite it literally being like one of the few times she's had to do it. This is really tedious work. Again, I don't know why anyone would do this. Why anyone would get this. Isn't it supposed to be like, oh yeah, they're fresher? But I don't think that's necessarily the case with, like, frozen shrimp. So, like, oh god. I just got a waft of the pie. That is a wild scent to be mixing with the shrimp. Don't forget, we're doing this with the goal of Mountain Dew shrimp. I will not let you forget our end goal. So anyways, is the cat going slightly insane at this point over all the shrimp smells? No, she's just chilling. I don't think she actually likes the smell of seafood that much. Though, if I opened up a bag of cheese, she would be going insane. BRB? No problem. You go, BRB. It is a date stream, after all. I completely understand if you guys can't stay because you have work or something. I can imagine this is a lot like what restaurant service is like. Like your first few years in like restaurant service is just doing the tedious tasks like this. You're not trusted with any of the recipes or with any of the like more delicate work. You're just like, oh yeah, what did you do at your job? Well, I just kind of fucking shelled a bunch of shrimp for like 7 hours, and then I cleaned the floors. How was the pie? The pie has not come out of the oven. The pie is still in there for 12 minutes. But we're shelling shrimp! You should be excited! Because this is the Mountain Dew stream, and she's pulled out shrimp. She's pulled out shrimp, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great recipe. It's currently mixed its aroma with the shrimp. Honestly, the shrimp, I smell less than the pie now. The shrimp aroma has not been a thing for a little bit. It's weird. I don't think my sense of smell is very good. Maybe. Like, occasionally get wafts of the shrimp, but I think the pie is more potent currently. At the current moment, yeah, it's pie time. Did you guys think when you clicked into this live stream it was gonna be like 5 minutes of Twig just de-shelling shrimp for a while? This is gonna make for an interesting edit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit this into a video later. I doubt, lol. I'm gonna have to watch VOD though, since I'm sleepy. Have fun ruining perfectly good ingredients, Twig. I am not ruining them. Oh god, Daishima's here. Hi, Daishima! Hello, hello! I'm shelling shrimp. Wow. That shrimp really just disintegrated in my hand. That was great. I'm trying to get through all the shrimp really quick so that I can— oh wait, no, that's not Daishima, that's Manayu! No, Manayu, look away, look away! You're not supposed to see me like this! Mana, no! Better than this, I swear! Is Mountain Dew caffeinated? I think it is indeed caffeinated. That is their whole thing, right? Because you're supposed to drink Mountain Dew instead of, like, sports drinks for gaming? It's like the gamer performance drink. Hi, Teddy! Why is everyone here? Why are you guys perceiving me? Me and my Mountain Dew shrimp, no! No! Sorry, Mana. They were saying that, they were gonna get dye earlier. Look, okay, you guys, if you saw the size of yourselves on my screen, you would be understanding. Because from where I stand, like, you are barely, like, visible. To be honest with you. My laptop screen is not very good, and, like, OBS takes up, like, 90% of it. My heart is broken. No! It's fine, Mana. I will share with you some of the Mountain Dew pie. As apologies. I'm getting the last few shrimp shelled, and then we'll be able to start. But Twig, dye is green and Manayu is blue. I just saw creator, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I saw. I'm still sorry, Mana. I think I saw the interactions. I didn't look at the name. I just glanced and saw the, like, what people were saying. And so I assumed it was Daishima. Yes, I'm sorry. OMG, it's the Wii Fit music. Yeah! Yarg! Twig shelling shrimp. 8 minutes until pie. So you have that to look forward to. What is the pie gonna look like? I keep finding more mystery shrimp in this pile of shells. I'm not gonna show you the carnage because it's honestly kind of gross. But just know, I'm sacrificing, A, the warmth of my hands for you, but also my sight, because my eyeballs are suffering currently at the amount of shells in this bowl. Okay, is that the last shrimp? No. I keep finding more shrimp in this bowl. I keep finding more shrimp. The never-ending shrimp. Why is there, like, a pound of shrimp in this bag? Well, honestly, it's probably a pound of shrimp bag. Okay, is that the last shrimp? Nope. I think there's 2 more shrimps. 2 more shrimps, and I'll be good. You know what? That one's kind of nice already. I'll keep the tail on. I'm still thinking about the fact that those shrimps could potentially be caffeinated. They will be energy shrimps. They're destined for greatness. One last shrimp. At least you don't have to deal with shrimp hands like I do when I catch them. Shrimp heads! Oh! What do you even do with a shrimp head? Okay. These guys... Strain the water. And then throw away the shrimp carcasses. Oh god, there's so many. Okay. Rinse the bowl, wash the hands. You know the deal. I can't see what you guys are saying. That is fine. The good thing is, the shrimp should be thawed by now. After that amount of delay. Me personally, I cook them into broth along with the shells. Ooh! That sounds good, actually. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take cornstarch from up here. Wow, Twig's so tall, wow. Wow, imagine being 6'3", wow. You totally don't hear things shuffling around. That is just my legs walking into the cabinets, of course. Cornstarch. Right. We're gonna get a lot of cornstarch in there because it's gonna be like at least half of the stuff. And then of course, pepper. Let me move this down so you can see it. I hate having nails sometimes because like packages like this are the bane of my existence, but pepper. That might seem like a lot of pepper, but it's needed. 6'3" with a step stool. Yeah, my ceilings are very high, everyone. Salt. And then we're gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. Garlic powder. That's a little bit in Twig's book. Really isn't that potent. And then a little bit of onion powder. And because we're doing orange shrimp, a little bit of ginger. Because of course. And Twig's gonna mix it up. But Twig's hands are already cold, so guess what Twig's gonna do? Gloves. It is time for gloves, especially since she's gonna have to take the pie out to the oven eventually. Clearly, the cabinets are 6'11". Exactly! You understand me. I am canonically 6'3". I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Evil. I am Evil Twig. I coat my shrimp in cornstarch to make seasoned shrimp. Wow. It's like I work at Panda Express or something. I actually have never worked at Panda Express in my life, but I imagine this is similar to what they do. Wow! It really smells like garlic. That's crazy. It's almost as if I poured like a shit ton of garlic in that. Cool, great, fantastic, wonderful. I'm gonna wait for the pies to be done, because we have like 2 minutes left and I don't want to start frying things and have to stop midway. But a quick reminder, we are indeed making Mountain Dew shrimp. I should get thing ready. So how are we feeling about this recipe so far? Do you think it's gonna work? Or do you think it's gonna fail terribly? Also, let me check for Leah again. Leah still hasn't responded. Woo! I'm concerned for this pie. It is still bubbling. Chad, do you think the pie is gonna set? I wonder. Genuinely wonder how the pie is gonna turn out. That is a mystery to me. I'm concerned. You know, Chad, maybe I'm not a culinary genius. I found a little bit of shell that I wish. It'll be fine. If I have shells, then I'm the only one eating it, right? It'll be fine. Pie's probably gonna be jiggly. I think it's gonna be like custardy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Are you guys ready to see the pie? Oh, that is not done in the slightest, but we're gonna take it out anyway. We're gonna follow the recipe. We're gonna trust the recipe. We're gonna trust the process. There you guys go, Mountain Dew pie. So that gets to cool for a while. We're just gonna set it up there. Or actually, no, we're gonna set it over here. We are going to set it over here. It kind of looks like a lemon meringue pie. So honestly, I might try and serve it to my parents and be like, this is a lemon meringue pie. And see if they fall for it. But we're gonna take like a large-ish, also we're gonna turn off the oven. Like a large pan. And we turn. Good enough. We're gonna turn the oven light off. And this is where things get exciting. Because Mountain Dew shrimp is about to be real. And it can't hurt you. If you just think it can't hurt you, then it won't hurt you, chat. Mountain Dew shrimp is real. But it is also going to be delicious. Why would you do that to them? Honestly, my mom might like it. She likes citrus. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I'm touching the top of it, and it has like a little bit of resistance. I think it might have set. I think it might actually set. I think we might have created a Mountain Dew pie. But you know, it'll be fine. I will get some tongs. I'm gonna get some longer tongs because shrimp's real. Shrimp's real. Pie is indeed jiggly though. Let's do it this way. Wow! Lowe's, I swear to God. Clacking my tongs at you. Okay, cool! Sorry, I wanted jazzy music. Waiting for oil to heat up. Still checking on Leah. I don't think Leah's here. But we'll we'll see at 11:30 because that's what they said. Okay. So the oil's bubbling a little bit. We're gonna just put in our cornstarch shrimp. It smells like garlic and onion and all things nice. Right? It can't be that bad. There's no way that the shrimp on its own is bad. It's also gonna get crispy really quick because of the cornstarch. And this time you actually get to see me cooking the shrimp. So that's fun. Okay. Haha, haha. Arranging my shrimp in the pan so that they all fit and can get cooked. Oh yeah, fun fact, my eyes are a little bit tilted, so I'm gonna have to rotate the pan as these cook so that they cook evenly. And it'll be fine. We'll be fine. No need to worry. It smells garlicky and shrimpy in here. Honestly, if you were wanting to make shrimp scampi, do that with a little bit of lemon. You got shrimp scampi. So, rotate that. And we try a deal with the stuff over here. A lot of things are happening. It's fine though. We have things under control. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have a shrimpy bowl out. Because shrimpy bowl does not sound pleasant to have out for an extended period of time. So while I fry those, we're washing the shrimp bowl. Wash as you go, kids. It makes things so much easier. Guys, don't let my shrimp burn. If you see it burning, just yell in chat that the shrimp is burned. You know, there was one night where I was talking to Lizzie, and I got so absorbed in our conversation that I forgot I was cooking in a different room. And I literally burnt boiling pasta. I don't know how it worked, but it did. And I was mortified. And Lizzie was like, I'm taking the blame for that. And I was like, yes, please. You can take the blame for that all you want. Because I have a reputation to uphold. But now you guys know that I have indeed burnt boiling water pasta. Pasta boiling in water. So I'm just flipping the shrimps, making sure they get nice and cooked. I do need to reduce the heat a little bit, because they are sticking. But they are also getting nice and golden brown. Turn those. This is the Twig friend experience. Honestly, being my friend is kind of like a roulette. Sometimes you'll get the godly food, sometimes you'll get Mountain Dew shrimp. But honestly, it won't be that bad. You guys are overreacting. Look at this! It looks good! It smells fucking good. Twig lore, she has slightly tilted eyes and has ignored internal bleeding in her right elbow once. What do you mean I have slightly tilted eyes? When have I ever said I have slightly tilted eyes? Leah is still not here. But honestly, chat, this smells fucking good. It smells so good. You have no clue. It smells so nice. I kind of don't want to make this into Mountain Dew shrimp, but I have to. It is my legal obligation. It's what the gamers are here for. The gamers are here to know what happens when you make Mountain Dew shrimp. Will the world explode? No one knows. I'm so glad I angled at least a little bit of my camera towards the shrimp so that you can see. I thought you said that earlier in the stream about tilting the pen. Tilting? No. Oh, wait. The eye, as in the burner. This burner. Yeah. My IRL face is not tilted. I was like, did I accidentally face reveal in the stream? What happened there? Oh, this guy still has some stuff on him. There you go. I rescued you, little fella. Okay. So, this is where it gets a little interesting. We're gonna deglaze the pan with some Mountain Dew. Be careful when you do this. So, the Mountain Dew is in the pan now. Mountain Dew has been added. And we're just gonna simmer it a little bit. So the Mountain Dew has a very high sugar content. So what we're gonna do to combat that is soy sauce. Now there's already cornstarch on the shrimp, so the sauce should thicken with the amount of sugar in it. We're also gonna, if I can open it, god fucking damn it, this container always has a fucking difficult ass lid. That one's terrifying. Oh god. Got it. I'm over dramatic. You love me for it. I may have just poured a little bit of garlic on my foot, but it's fine. It's fine, we're fine. I do have to clean that up because that is a slipping. Imagine if I just like fucking fall. Fall, you know, because of garlic. Your streamer fucking dies because of garlic. Forget the snail lore. New lore. Public enemy #1 in Twigtopia. Fucking garlic juice. Soy sauce and Mountain Dew cooked together. Exactly. You see the vision. See how that thickened into like almost a gravy type situation? I'm a genius. You all doubt me. But I know what I'm doing. Let me taste this. Let me make sure I am indeed a genius. Don't come at me for the metal utensil, I'm not scraping it. I regret to inform you guys that it does indeed need more Mountain Dew. It needs more of that citrus flavor. It comes in at the top of the palate, but then you just basically get savory garlicness. But honestly, it's not bad. It is pretty good. It's kind of like shrimp scampi. Why are you Twig. Trust in Twig. Honestly, I wish I had Beetle here to taste it and verify it. But you know what? I don't. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this, but it does taste good. I'm gonna turn down the heat. And you know what? I don't think this is dewy enough. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because is it really gamer fuel? Is it really Mountain Dew? If it's not green, if it does not have green in it. I think, oh my god. Okay, now it looks incredibly unappetizing, but I know it tastes good. And you can't convince me otherwise. It just needed some food dye. I wasn't convinced that there was Mountain Dew in this. Now I know. Now I know for sure that there is indeed Mountain Dew. What's wrong, honey? You haven't even touched your Mountain Dew green shrimp. Good lord. What's wrong? I'm starting to think you don't like my cooking. I'm starting to think you guys have zero faith in me. Let me actually taste for the shrimp. Give me you. You taste good. I genuinely can't taste the Mountain Dew. I genuinely cannot. I had faith in the pie. This is too far. It just tastes like garlic. Garlic and salt. It doesn't even taste like Mountain Dew. It has a little bit of like a pepper flavor. But I'm thinking of adding a little bit more Mountain Dew. It's like a condiment now. Okay. See if it doesn't cook out as much, if we'll get more of that citrus flavor. Because that's what I was searching for in the Mountain Dew. By the way, the food coloring is optional in this recipe. I don't think I had to say it, but I wanted you to know it. Can I be deported? No. Not allowed. Oh, the pie is setting. That's crazy! The pie is actually... It's like a custard. I can't really show you guys it. But it's like a custard. It's crazy. Okay. So... Now we make some rice. I have some fridge rice. So I'm just gonna make some fridge rice. Use the Mountain Dew spoon. It's fine if the fridge rice is green. It'll all be green soon. But yeah, I genuinely can't taste the Mountain Dew in the shrimp. I'm hoping that the little bit that I added that's uncooked, like, preserves some of the flavor. Because I'm actually kind of disappointed that I didn't get the hint of like citrus
This is
that I
the
was looking
sound of
for.
your ride home with Dad after he caught you vaping.
This was the stream of all time. A little bit of a pepper flavor, dumped about 3 tablespoons of
Most
pepper.
vapes contain seriously addictive levels of nicotine and disappointment.
That's
Know the
what you
real
guys are
cost of
right now.
vapes. Brought to you by the
Just
FDA.
disappointed in me. That being said, don't vape, kids. We're microwaving the rice so that we can serve this. Let me see if I can get the foil off the pie to show you guys. You can do it. Oh, there you go. I'm so proud of you. Oh, why are you sticky? Okay, let's, I've created some things today. Let's put you over here. Don't stick to the foil. Don't stick to the foil. Why are you sticking to the foil? I told you not to. Okay. There's the pie. Should have added some lemon juice. You basically just coated the shrimp in sugar water. Yeah, that's the thing. That's basically what orange chicken is. Please note, do fried rice. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we have very much Mountain Dew left. We just have enough to have, like, a swig of it. But genuinely, the Mountain Dew pie doesn't look bad. And, like, you can see, it's actually set. It's a custard, which is crazy. That's crazy to me. I am very scared. Hey, I added food coloring to this. It was not originally green, but I was trolling. I was like, what if I made this green? And so I made it green. Be not afraid. The Mountain Dew comes for everyone. So here we go. Nice little portion of rice that is carved up because it's from my fridge. Let's just break some of that up real quick. Fluff it for presentation's sake. Cool. Great. Because presentation's what we're going for here. So, I will allow you guys to rate this. Rate this wonderful meal that I have created you all as loyal citizens of Twigtopia, as your loving leader, because you're all gamers. That's the thing. Gamers follow me. It's not just lawyers. It's gamers. So give me a second. I moved things over here. So if I move you here, and then put you here, how do we feel about this meal, gamers? How is this? Rate me 1 through 10. Yo, what are we making right now? So we have made a pie, and we've made a shrimp dish. 69 out of 10 gamer meal. Thank you. Thank you. I'm talented indeed. I'm very talented. 420 out of 10. Wow. You hurt me. You wound me. I can't believe you. It looks like some Dr. Sus shit. The shrimp actually tastes good. I wish I hadn't put the green food coloring in. Actually, it's very nice that it's in there. But, the thing is, like, you can't taste any of the Mountain Dew. Let me get some rice with it. Okay. Nice meal. Nice food. It just tastes like sweet garlic shrimp. Twig can't English Zoomer brain taking over. No. No, it's just the effect of the Mountain Dew shrimp. You don't understand. But it's actually legitimately kind of good. I won't lie to you. If it wasn't dyed green, I would probably eat it often. Maybe don't buy Mountain Dew for this. But you know what? If you have Mountain Dew that you don't want to eat,
I live here.
Oh, please. Switch to 5G home internet. Plan start at $35 a month, and the price is
good shit, my guy.
Only on Verizon.
Good fucking shit. I'm curious about the pie. Is it set? It's not quite set. We gotta wait for the pie. We're gonna be streaming for a little bit. I would say another like 2-ish hours. Cause the pie has to set. Darn it, now I want to try and make it with either that or Canada Dry. Honestly, Canada Dry would probably be pretty nice. Switch to 5G internet on Verizon. Verizon wants me. Verizon saw this shrimp and they were like, that's what a model customer looks like. I wonder, is this shrimp gonna dye my mouth? I wonder. I'm not gonna look in the mirror to see it, but... it's unironically good. I'm actually eating Mountain Dew shrimp right now. I wonder what happens to caffeine when you cook it. Like, would the caffeine be cooked out, or am I getting a gamer boost from this shrimp? That is the real question. Let me see. What happens to caffeine when it cooks? Caffeine doesn't evaporate. It's pretty temperature stable. So yes, I am getting a gamer boost from this shrimp. That's crazy. I don't think heat would damage caffeine, being that coffee gets very hot. Yeah! So guess who's getting more caffeine than the coffee that they just drank? How many milligrams of caffeine is in this? 91?! Oh, gamers, we're cooked. Oh, gamers! Oh no, gamers! We're fucking cooked. Okay, I can't eat the rest of this shrimp. If I'm gonna get pie later, I can't eat the rest of this shrimp, but I will offer it to you, chat. And probably eat leftovers of it later. That's crazy. 91? Can I have Monster Energy pie? Only if it's the only source of energy that you get that day. I'm curious about this pie. I'm wondering if it's set enough, because you see it's kind of jiggly. 91 is light work. 0, I swear to God, I will end you. So let's see if we can serve a piece of pie. Let's see. Are you firm enough? Are you set enough? I wonder. Let's try and do it with this. Let's go 8-hour Final Fantasy stream on caffeine. Oh god. I just cut through the entire metal. I did not mean to do that. This pie is not at all set enough, but I can taste the filling. That is strange. It tastes like donut goo with a faint Mountain Dew aftertaste. That's weird. Okay, so we're gonna try and put this in the freezer. See if this sets. Oh god, it's drooping. Well, I mean, I guess I fucking cut through the thing, didn't I? Wow. Twig is not good at this. Wow. Okay. What? A silly thing. And put that with foil. Do you regret your actions yet? Not at all. This is what Twigtopia needed. I'm not the hero you wanted, but the hero you needed. After all, who else would solve the question of of whether or not Mountain Dew will pie? Okay. Cool. Let's put this in the freezer. See if it sets. We do have another pie tin. We could make it something normal. We could make a quiche. I don't know what else would be in the quiche other than maybe spinach. But we could. We could potentially. Here's your food, chat. There's... Oh, you don't get to see the food. Give me a second. I will wipe the goo from this thing, and then you will get your food. No Mountain Dew in my house. Oh, that is oddly viscous. That looks like something I won't say on this channel. Give me a second. Now you all see why I did this stream on a day where I wanted to fix my sleep schedule. This is concerning. We're fine! We're doing cooking science, it'll be fine. If you think about it, it should be viscous. Because it's pie filling. So, how in that is it the flour? Maybe. Mayhaps. It's probably the flour combined with all the sugars. Here, chat, you've barely eaten your Mountain Dew shrimp. You better be grateful for what I give you. I don't like it. You better eat that shrimp and you better like it. Let me wash the dishes. And hope that I didn't stain this pan green completely. If I did, my condolences. Oh yeah, no, that's coming off. Okay! Twig watching stitches off camera. Hello! So how has this experience been so far? I will say, I am glad I kind of only slept for 4 hours, because now I'm awake, and I will be awake for the foreseeable future with the amount of caffeine I've ingested today. Because remember, I started this stream with a latte. That was kind of unwise of me. You know, considering. But, you know, we live, we learn. We cut completely through. Hi, pythons. It's fine. It's like, could you imagine if you had Beetle here reviewing the food? That would have been great. The sugar contents are gonna be, interesting. That's true. I'm trying to figure out how it thickened now. At least with the shrimp, I know it thickened because of the cornstarch. Fizzy pie pre-baking is definitely an experience. I mean, I don't know, because like normal water pies thicken as well. It might be the combination of the flour with the fats and the sugar. Because like it doesn't have to be Mountain Dew. Though normal water pies have more sugar than I put into my pie. But there's 77 grams of sugar in Mountain Dew. I was like, I don't need more sugar than that. I only need a little bit. So it did thicken, but we're gonna see if it will set. Currently it's not set enough for me to take a slice. It's set enough to be jiggly, but not enough for me to take a slice, so. And it's gotta rest. So, I should put up another poll of whether or not we make a quiche with the other python. Is that something that you guys will actually enjoy looking at? Okay, start poll. Do we make quiche? Question mark. Start poll. There we go. Wow. The chat really just caught up on my YouTube, and I really don't keep YouTube up. I'm concerned at the amount of people who were here today, though. There's a lot of you here. A lot of you are here to witness my Mountain Dew. I don't know what's up with Leah. Let me double check that Leah was cool with showing up today. Honestly, it's fine if she doesn't. Because there's a lot going on recently. Hi, Fade Will! Hopping in on break to say please lay off the Mountain Dew. You've had so much already. Well, that is true. Though, if you think about it, I've only had like 2 sips in the total experience of everything. I'm now glad I will never experience Twig cooking. Hey, look! My cooking's fine! I managed to make... Oh, it was that. I managed to make everything today taste good. I don't think any of you could have done that. Honestly, well actually I think a lot of the Mountain Dew flavor kind of cooks out. But you know what, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Fade Will coming in with the stop, get some help. I should preface this with like, the quiche would not be made with Mountain Dew. The quiche would actually just be made with eggs. It would be a completely normal quiche of completely normal standards. 2 sip too many, gotta go, buy shroom fees, please monitor Madam President's health today. It'll be fine, I'll be fine. I have been fine this whole stream. You guys are overreacting. That's all I can say. You guys okay? You've barely eaten your Mountain Dew, shrimps. What's wrong? Like, do you want me to feed it to you? Here, I'll feed you some. Yeah, it's steaming. Say ah, chat. Ah. You want this so bad. You want this in your mouth so bad. Ugh. Ugh. There's so many windows open. No! You will eat! You will eat it! Don't be ungrateful! A completely normal quiche pulls out Mountain Dew pit. No, it would be completely normal. Okay, everyone says yes to the quiche. So, we're gonna make quiche. It is indeed going to be completely normal. If I can end the fucking poll. There we go. The poll has ended. Wow. Let me, before I do that, put away the shrimp. The people I live with are gonna be concerned when they see this in French. Honestly, do I have enough shame to put this away? Because if it was normally colored, they wouldn't question it. But since it's green, they would be like, Twig, what is this radioactive bullshit? But also, I don't want to waste food. But also, this whole thing is probably, like, enough caffeine to where I would not be able to eat the leftovers. This is a dilemma, because I don't want to waste food. You know what? I will save it. I'll make Beetle eat it later. Because Beetle consumes a lot more caffeine than I do. And Beetle won't be off-put by the color. He'll just be like, Twig, what the fuck is this? And then he'll trust me and he'll eat it. Fantastic. Freeze it and eat it over a week. That is also the plan. What's wrong, babe? You barely tasted your caffeinated shrimp. 91 grams isn't that bad. Okay, so Twig fact. Twig doesn't really consume caffeine that often. Poor Beeftle. Beeftle will like it. I know Beetle's taste. He'll like it. Trust me. He's fine. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Put this over here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Ha! Quiche! Let's be normal. Let's make normal food without Mountain Dew in it. Cause another pan. I don't know to what temperature and how long to bake this, so we're gonna try 350. And we're just gonna do this on the fly. Casual quiche, you know? Quiche you don't have to stress about. Is 3 eggs enough? I guess we'll see. If I need more eggs, I'll crack more. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Blind bake the pastry? I've never done that when it comes to quiche. I've just kind of poured shit in. I've done it when it comes to pies, but I've never had to do it for quiche. So. Oh, 3 eggs is not enough. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. Let's do 3 more eggs. We're just doing sillies at this point. Someone don't let me forget to season this. Okay. And then I think one more. Because we'll also have fillings. Like, I plan on putting a fuck ton of spinach in this. Cool. Wash your hands. I have to clean the kitchen later. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. We do work crime against shrimp out of 10. Oh, Kita, are you behind? Can someone let Kita know that we're on to quiche? In case Kita's behind. I don't know why YouTube's been doing that, but pretty much everyone has been coming in behind on the streams. Like, they've been loading longer. Don't mind the copious amount of pepper that we have in this quiche. It'll be fine. That's the motto. Honestly, the motto of Twig cooking, it will be fine. Don't stress. We're good. You'll be fine. I'll be fine. We all will be fine. You don't need to stress. We are all good in this wonderful, wonderful nation. We are apparently making normal— This is normal quiche! There isn't an apparently! It is a normal quiche! This is what normal quiche looks like. What we up to today? Well, you just missed Mountain Dew pie and Mountain Dew shrimp. I recommend looking at the VOD. But right now we're making normal quiche. I'm gonna do it with feta, spinach, and red onion. Because that's what's in the fridge right now. And it sounds tasty. We will all be fine. Twig cooking. Exactly. We will, indeed, all be fine. Let's do feta. And then... Don't. I am from the past and it's terrible. Actually, the past isn't that bad. You should totally watch it. I will be making a video on this later. So you will see the past again. The past will come back. The past is real and it cannot hurt you because it is actually pretty good. None of you can judge me, I should add, because you can't taste it. You don't know what you don't know what things taste like, so it's fine. Did you try eating them already? Yeah! The pie kind of tastes like donuts with like a faint hint of like citrus, and the shrimp actually just tasted like sweet garlic shrimp. It was not bad. This is a fuck ton of spinach, but it's gonna shrink. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Trust in Twig. Twig knows what she's doing. Pretty well. Not all the time, but most of the time, she is to be trusted. You all are just stinky, and you don't believe in the prophet that is Twig when coming up with Mountain Dew recipes. Honestly, once I make the edited version of this, I should post it on Twitter and tag the Mountain Dew account. Can you imagine the amount of engagement that could get? Content brain. Engagement. Wow, I could get so much silly content from this. Sounds good, right? See, Goomy has faith in me. Goomy never doubted me. Goomy is wise. You should all be more like Goomy. Next time on Food Theory, this soda makes the best water pie. There's a Mountain Dew cookbook, I think. Honestly, I should have been the author of that. I think it's also like a Dr. Pepper one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Dr. Pepper one, honestly. But yeah. Spinach, feta, and onion quiche. I'm thinking about putting tomato in it, but I don't know if I have like, small tomatoes. And I also don't know if I should because moisture content. I also have like little low moisture mozzarella balls, but I don't think low moisture mozzarella would do good in this. I mean, high moisture, sorry. I feel like low moisture would be better, but high moisture wouldn't do very well. Okay. To be fair, to give them some credit, I did dye the shrimp bright green, and I think that might be where a lot of the trust went. But like, I thought it was silly. I thought it was whimsical, even. They're just non-believers. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so we're gonna put this on this pan, right? And we're just gonna let it cook. Wow, quiche is so good. Okay, let's have this cook for like, I don't know, 15 minutes? There we go. Have you ever seen a VTuber cook like 4 things in 2 hours? Spinach is so weird to cook. It is so weird to cook. I believed in you the whole time. The science was sound. I was just it was just flawed conceptual logic of others that failed to look beyond. See, Kyra, you know the word of Mountain Dew. Good morning and good night, Twig. Good night, Ken. I hope you sleep well. I don't know what time it is for you. But now we're back in the Zatsu portion, where Twig cleans and talks about Mountain Dew. Honestly, I started combative towards, Mountain Dew, but these days, it's not that bad. Mountain Dew is not that bad. Honestly, the quiche would have been better if I put some butter in it, but it would have been fine. It'll be fine! Quiche is easy. I'm gonna have to poop so badly later, though, from all of the fucking caffeine. Ugh. Okay. Put you back up here. There you go. And then, what is there? Let's deal with you. Okay, you guys over here. You go in here. Remember to clean your messes, kids. Just because I burn in chat doesn't mean I'm gonna burn in the people I live with. Okay. Haha. Hee hee haha. What did Kyra say? Where did it all go? Evaporation, lies, goblins, Spinach be like, here's a mountain, 5 minutes later, here's a single leaf left. Yeah, that's why I put so much spinach in that. I know it was overflowing, but honestly, it'll be fine. It did evaporate. That's the thing with spinach. It wilts, so like, it basically does evaporate. It also completely changes in texture. Like, I'm not that fond of uncooked spinach, but cooked spinach is fine. Uncooked spinach is less than fine. Man, why did I give Twig a sweater? Because cooking in this thing is... it's not fun. The room is very hot currently. I'm not having fun in this sweater, but you know, it'll be fine. I'm fine. That's the motto of this stream. It'll be fine. I am fine. We are fine. You are fine. Here, let me put some Mountain Dew here. Wow, it's our Lord and Savior. The whole theme of this stream. Let me check on the Mountain Dew pie. Let me see. Has that firmed up at all? Oh, it's firmed up alright. Oh god. Oh, that's crazy. Oh god. So it might be time to try the pie. Let's try not cutting through it this time, shall we? I believe we have a pie server. Why did I try to use a knife earlier? No clue. Okay. Pie reveal. It's like a custard. Almost. Gonna do like a bold slice. Oh, that's strange. That is strange. Oh god. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for the slice reveal? That is strange. It looks interesting. To say the least. It is sort of still unset, but the majority of it is set. We're gonna try it. Mountain Dew pie. Okay. Oh goodness. Key lime pie gamer edition? I guess that's what you could call it. Oh, it's soft. Okay. I'm trying it. Pray for me, gamers.
Make the all-electric Cadillac Lyric all yours. A stylish SUV that takes luxury
Of course, the
beyond
fucking ad
thrilling,
plays.
all the way to
Well, I'm
electric.
tasting it.
Experience yours today.
That is an
Cadillac.com
unpleasant texture.
/lyric.
That is a very unpleasant texture. The taste is not bad. But the texture is like... Mind you, I'm not a real fan of like custardy things. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of is reminiscent of like a lemon meringue pie. But it kind of has the texture of cum. And the viscosity of cum. It's not like slimy jello. It is like firm cum in my mouth. That's interesting. I feel bad for the people in the Depression. But I keep eating it because it doesn't taste bad. Gamer cum pie. That is what I would describe it as. I think I actually just don't like the crust. Because the crust is like... You would expect it to be more crusty, but it's soggy. The actual cum is not bad. I'm so sorry to bring that to your mind. But yeah, the cum isn't bad. It's very buttery. But the crust is horrible. the crust is bad. If I were to make this again, I would probably put tinfoil on top of it. So that it doesn't get crust and you only get cum. I feel bad for the Europeans who can't make this pie. I mean, they could make it with other soda. But then it would be less lemony cum. And it would be a different type of cum. I hate that the color is similar. God! This pie is too tasty to taste like cum. No. Not to taste like cum. It doesn't taste like cum. That was a bad Twig word moment. It doesn't taste like cum, but it looks like cum. So, there you go. Cum pie made with Mountain Dew. I can't believe this. You know, there are some streams where I feel like you guys show these streams to people to introduce who I am. I really hope this is not one of them. I really hope my introduction to some people will not just be cum pie. But if it is, if this is your first impression of me, I am so sorry. Mountain Dew is available in the UK now. It's just limited to 16 and up year olds and legally an energy drink. This will be the one? No! What is my audio quality even like? I wonder. Do I sound like I'm in a tin can? Give me a second. I do kind of sound like I'm in a tin can. Oh god. No one told me I've been sounding like I'm in a tin can. New Twig short just dropped? What do you mean, new Twig short? Cum pie is the perfect Twig introduction? I swear to god. You guys do me dirty. Oh wow, Twig's my favorite streamer. Wow, what are they like? Well, one day, they sat down one morning at 10 in the morning and made a cum pie, out of Mountain Dew, and then proceeded to make radioactive green shrimp with the rest of the Mountain Dew, and then was like, yeah, let's make a normal quiche. Is that really the impression you want of the people you watch their streams? Mind you, I'm gonna make Beetle eat all of this later. I'm gonna make Beetle try this and validate my taste. Hey mom, check out this VTuber I'm watching. I swear to god. Also, yeah, this is tragic. The moment that you guys need Cass, he fucking vanishes. The moment you guys are like, Cass, you would have a field date with him, he's on vacation. He's out of the loop. He doesn't get to witness Kumpai live on stream. That's wild though. Why is it like coagulate? It's like, you see that? Oh god! I've created a substance. And I'm not sure how to feel about it. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely eaten your pie. Look at this shit. Look at how it's coagulated in the bottom. Oh no. We need this to stop. We have to wait for the quiche. You have 1 minute left. And then Twig will likely be done. Be looking forward to Beetle's reaction to these things. I am sorry that Leah was not able to join me, because I feel like Leah would have enjoyed being here, but I hope I can do another cooking collab with Leah. Oh goodness, wow. Wow. Every day I just do something that's just gonna become more and more my legacy. There was the B-movie stream. The Twigtopia year-end reward, like, awards. The elections this year are gonna be interesting. Stream of the year is gonna be interesting. Cause you have to choose between Kumpai, the first ASMR stream, and I don't know, what was the other recent one? I don't remember. Is it wrong that this stream is making me crave Mountain Dew? No, it is not wrong, my brethren. You do you. Oh my god, that is not cooked. Okay. We're rotating that. And we're cooking that for another, like, 30 minutes. There we go. You get more Twig. You're forced to sit through more Twig. You had a short stream last night, guess what you get today? More Twig. The cat has also come back. The cat has come back with a vengeance. She says hello. She's rubbing her face against my legs. It's great. We love it. I can't believe this. I can't believe that when I bought Mountain Dew, my first thought was to make this. The fact that I knew that it existed, and then subsequently was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Anyways, I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna put the Kumpai away. I'm still in shock at how that tastes, but I'm gonna put it away. We're gonna put it in the freezer. Oh god, please don't change the camera angle. Ah! That was like dangerously close to a face reveal. That would have been the worst way to face reveal. Could you imagine I face reveal accidentally after making a Kumpai? Wow. That is crazy. I think I would literally die. On the spot. You know how goats, like, when they're scared, they, like, just kind of freeze and they faint? That would have been me. I would have face revealed and you would just see me drop to the floor. Today's stream has been removed due to Kumpai. Champions of the gamer baby batter pie, please. Gaining. Oh my god. I've had too much caffeine. My heart is gonna fucking kill me. My heart's gonna be like, Twig, you twigged all over. You truly did girl boss, but you know what? We can't take it. We're just ceasing to exist after this. Oh no, Beetle is typing at me. Beetle? Oh whoa. I'm waiting to see what Beetle texts me. Do you wanna? I just got home. Please. So Beetle might be calling me. So get ready for Beetle inbound. Get ready to say hi to Beetle. I will say that I am currently live. Currently live, BTW. That is wild. Oh god. Okay, so ratings on the cum pie. How do we feel about the cum pie? I know you guys were like gamer out of 10 on the shrimp. How do we feel about the cum pie? Is that actually like, I don't know, what, like a 7 out of 10? Something like that? Oh, period, double stream? Beetle is gonna be live on Twitch, by the way. Beetle's gonna be playing a game. I'm sitting here waiting for a quiche to cook. So, that's interesting. Give me like max 30 minutes. Cool. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. The texture looks too gross for me. Honestly, the texture isn't that bad. It's just the top. If you scrape the crust off, you're golden. It's good. Ooh. Ooh. Fionn's fucking her, she's scratching up her cactus thing. I was about to say she's she's fucking her cactus up. But that sounded too mean to say about my cat, so she's scratching. She is not fucking anything, I should clarify. She has nothing to fuck and no desire to fuck. I hate that English has, like, speech things like that, where it can be interpreted multiple ways, because it always fucks me up. Because I'm like, oh god, I didn't mean for something to be interpreted that way. And it's even worse that I'm a streamer, because someone might be like, Twig, what the fuck? You've flown too close to the sun with your wax wings today, Twig? I have not! It was a success, almost. Almost. Words do be hard. That is true. Words do indeed be hard. Also, do you guys like my little sensors up there? I think next time I'm gonna replace the Twig with like Gordon Ramsay or something, so that he can just watch over our sins. I love being a streamer. I love putting you all through this torture. Boo! Hi, Simply Snowy! You missed the cum pie! We're waiting on a quiche now. Work is calling. Catch y'all later. Bye, Kita! Honestly, once the quiche is done, I'll probably end stream. We'll figure out someone to raid. Because we're not going to be able to raid Beetle because he's not on this platform. So, I wonder who is currently streaming. You've put us in the gamer waiting room? Yes, we are in the gamer waiting room. Oh, there's a few people streaming. I'm kind of surprised. I never stream during the day like this, so like, it's interesting. If Onigiri is still streaming by the time I end stream, we'll probably raid her. Oh, did I? Sag. Wait, what? I love how it took you the amount of time for you to type that to process what I had actually said. You were like, oh, that's sad. Wait, what the fuck did you just say to me? How's the quiche doing? The quiche is still cooking. I don't know why I thought the quiche would be done. Honestly, I'm gonna turn up the heat. I'm gonna go to 400. The gamer quiche waiting room. It's not a gamer quiche. There's no Mountain Dew in the quiche. The gamer quiche is just a quiche. That's all it is. There's no other thing other than quiche. It is just straight eggs, veggies, and feta. I have to have normal food this week. You don't understand. There are some things that need to be done. And quiche is correct. Quiche is one of those things that must be normal. You can't fuck with a quiche without pissing off the French. So, you know. I? What about I? Bro, what is up with my keyboard? Oh, missed opportunity. Bro, I've had too much caffeine today. I'm not about to ingest more caffeine. I need actual food. Food that I can eat. I'll just have to watch the VOD. We are going to edit this video. It will become a video. So, hopefully the highlights, you won't have to sit through like 3 hours of waiting for food to cook. Time for Mountain Dew quiche. I have this much Mountain Dew. I don't think I can make a quiche with this amount of Mountain Dew. And also, I feel like I would literally go into cardiac arrest. Because mind you, I've also had coffee today. I don't need more caffeine. I'm already going to like have weird caffeine symptoms today because I don't normally drink caffeine. So, riddle me that. Also, yes, I am incredibly tall. I'm incredibly tall, and I'm totally sitting down right now. Well, I am actually sitting down. The chair is so small compared to the counter. Like, it's like halfway up to the counter. I heard a noise and I was like, what is that? She's twigging out already? No, I'm not twigging out. I'm just waiting for this fucking quiche. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long? I've never had a quiche take so long in my fucking life. It's starting to cook. Okay. I'm waiting for Beetle. He's gonna be here in max 30 minutes, but I've already been streaming for like almost 3 hours. I think this might be my longest like cooking stream, and it's just because things take time to bake. So, you know. But hey, you guys had like almost a full Mountain Dew menu. I just had to come up with a appetizer, and then you guys could have had a full Mountain Dew menu. I don't know what I would have done as an appetizer, but if I had thought of one, like, could you imagine like Mountain Dew potato skins? I don't think that would go very well because like wait, but you could caramelize the bacon for the potato. I don't even eat bacon, so I wouldn't do this, but you could caramelize bacon in Mountain Dew and then like put them in potato skins, and that would be the like sweet Mountain Dew element. I'm wilding. I'm twigging out. Why are there 10 people just hanging out? Waiting for my quiche to cook? 10 people are just like waiting for my food to be done so that you could see the gamer quiche. Mountain Dew jalapeno poppers. That would be crazy. Something fancy in a Mountain Dew reduction? I don't know. Maybe... I'm trying to think, like, slightly sweet appetizers, but the thing is, I don't normally eat a lot of sweet things. Make a Mountain Dew spicy jelly to dip them in? Oh, like a Mountain Dew production? I would be scared at the amount of caffeine in that. Is decaffeinated Mountain Dew a thing? Because if it is, I should have used that today. If decaffeinated Mountain Dew is a thing, then I should have gotten that. Wow. I'm gonna have problems later. I am going to have problems later today. That's gonna be crazy. So Mountain Dew caviar with gastronomy. Oh, that would be crazy. Mountain Dew pie with Mountain Dew whipped cream. Little did you know, we did indeed make a Mountain Dew pie. It came out so close to come. You don't even understand, Daishima. I made a fucking horror story. It is so viscous, and it has such a similar quality to cum. I am a monster, and I am ashamed of what I've done. Twig could make a Mountain Dew restaurant, and it's all gonna be caffeine. Yeah, I would not be able to even eat my own food. I think I would die doing that because, like, you have to taste the food that you make. And if I did that, like, I would be having how much caffeine? Just, like, constantly. Just like the customer? Daishima, you didn't even see the fucking Mountain Dew shrimp, okay? I colored it green for the shits and giggles, and it was some of the most cursed things I've ever done on this channel. Eating at the Mountain Dew restaurant until I get Baja Blastoma? What is blastoma? Twig, I've had a 300 milligram caffeine drink earlier in the morning, and I'm having tea right now, Lamau. See, I'm not built like that, though. I have heart problems. I have heart problems, so I limit my caffeine intake, which means, like, my caffeine, like, tolerance is extremely low. Mountain Dew shrimp? Yeah! Yeah! Get ready for that video! I'm gonna be fucking editing a video later. Just wait, you will see the Mountain Dew shrimp. Right now we're waiting for quiche to cook. I think it should cook relatively soon. I think it should be done pretty soon. Ah! Hello,
Oh my
Beetle.
God.
Hi. So do you know what we were doing today?
I have no idea now.
So you know how I bought Mountain Dew, right?
I'm scared. I don't like where this is going.
And you know how I don't like Mountain Dew's taste, right?
Yes, I'm aware, yeah.
So I was like, what if I made silly little food with Mountain Dew? So Beetle, you like shrimp, right?
I don't like where that's going. I don't want you to finish your sentence right now. I don't want you to...
You can try. I promise you it actually does taste good. It just tastes like garlic shrimp. Sweet garlic shrimp. And then, there's also a pie for you to taste.
Oh.
Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee.
Oh.
But my quiche is done. It's not a Mountain Dew quiche, it's a regular quiche.
Okay, I was like, Mountain Dew, you've gone too far. Somebody needs to stop you.
Oh, trust me, they tried. When I mentioned the shrimp, they almost tried calling the police. But yeah, hello! Say hello to the world quiche. Wow. Quiche real.
Oh my gosh.
I am currently
I can't
live
wait.
on YouTube.com, by the way.
Yes. YouTube.com. Hello, YouTube.com.
Wow, YouTube.com!
Yes.
But yeah, you missed the majority of the gamer foods. How do you feel about that?
I'm really sad that I missed it.
Now, are you disappointed that you weren't able to come over for today? I feel like
I
you
am
could
so
have been a
disappointed.
vital member of this stream, but you weren't able to witness it in its full glory. Wow, I did kind of overcook the quiche. You know what? You can't win them all! Wait,
Rest in
are you
peace
looking
to
at
that
my stream right
quiche.
now?
Huh?
Are you looking at my stream right now?
I am.
Okay. Let me show you the cum pie. Because the Mountain Dew
The
pie
what?
does look like cum. It looks like cum. It is oddly viscous. So... this is the Mountain Dew pie.
It's
I don't know
gonna
if
take a while. The latency is very...
If you've ever had a water pie, it is a water pie base, and it is something.
Oh, there.
I'm just-
Oh. Ew.
It doesn't taste that bad though.
I don't like the consistency. Awful. I know what it is in there. That's awful. That was foul. You didn't have to ruin my life. I was having a good morning.
Do you want to see the shrimp? I dyed it green. For shits
I
and
want to
giggles.
see the yes. I want to see the shrimp.
Okay.
Of course, I want to see the shrimp.
I promise you, it looks worse than it tastes because I did indeed dye it green. Here it is in the container. It is very green.
I gotta wait
but
for
it
you
just
to
tastes,
catch up.
It just tastes like garlic shrimp that's caffeinated. Honestly though, you're gonna have to eat these things because I can't eat them because they're caffeinated. So I will pawn them off to you.
The imagery is foul.
I promise you, it tastes fine. They both taste completely normal. They're both fine. Honestly, you'll
scared.
probably like
I'm
the
afraid.
pie. If you liked the Earl Grey pie, you'll probably like the Mountain Dew pie.
Okay. You've reeled me back in.
And if you don't like the Mountain Dew pie, and you're stuck with the Mountain Dew pie trying to find someone to eat the Mountain Dew pie, I will make you an Earl Grey pie as compensation.
I think you should just do that anyways. I mean, what?
No.
Aw.
It's only after you accept the Mountain Dew pie and the Mountain Dew shrimp that you get Earl Grey pie as compensation.
I'm being tortured. Chat, please, I'm being tortured. You see the food that I'm like made to eat? Yeah, you
get
you see
normal
this?
food all the time, Beetle.
All I get is slop. All Twig feeds me is slop
No.
and gruel.
No. You can't make me out to be some sort of monster. I'm not a monster. You know I
Slop and gruel.
Join to read Mountain Dew Boba Tea. Is the death penalty legal in Twigtopia?
Mountain Dew boba tea doesn't sound bad.
I would never make Mountain Dew Boba Tea. That would
If you
be
got,
too
like,
normal.
That would be too normal. I feel like if you got like some popping like fruit boba, that'd be good as hell.
Like if I got some like strawberry boba or even like lychee boba and just put it in a Mountain Dew glass, like that's
Easy.
too normal.
They already do that probably.
Yeah. Look at the fucking Mormon soda shops. This has been an obsession of Beetle's, by the way. Beetle so desperately wants to go to a Mormon soda shop.
I do. There's one.
There's one! You were about to dox us over Mormon soda!
No, it wasn't. I just wasn't gonna say where it was. There just is one.
I'm jealous. I too want the gamer goon pie!
Goon pie! Foul language. Get put in timeout. No, I'm just kidding.
The gamer goon pie. Anyways, thank you for hanging out, gamers. Once I edit the video of this, I'm gonna tag Mountain Dew in my monstrosities. I'm sure
They
it
better
will be
give me that
received
mount.
well. But I gotta figure out who the fuck to raid. Because raiding's a thing. Ooh. If any of you want to be on Twitch and prefer it over YouTube, Beetle's about to stream. But on YouTube, we're gonna raid Onigiri, who's making hot dogs, I think? Something. She's a large VTuber who also does cooking, so you're gonna go from a cooking stream to a cooking stream. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Tomorrow, we have a good, normal stream. We're opening a convenience store, and then on Friday, I'm actually with Beetle again.
I'm so excited for Friday. You have no idea how hard it is for me to keep my opinions to myself.
I have a feeling we're gonna disagree, and it's gonna make for very good content. We're gonna be talking about OnStar stuff. We're gonna be opinionated about pretty anime boys. So, be nice in Onigiri's chat. Even though it's a huge chat, we still want to bring a good impression of the stream. And the raid message is get twigged, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!
Smell you later!
Oh wow, it's really cutting out my goodbyes. Bye, 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 bye.